Hi guys, it's Brittany here, and I have a great short Pilates for flexibility class for you today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so come join me on your mat. Okay, getting started, we're going to start seated with our feet flat on the mat, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders over our hips, abs pulled in, and you're going to hold on behind your thighs here. We're going to roll back into our C curve today. So I want you to go ahead and initiate the move from your pelvis, rolling back, pulling your abs in, and then coming all the way back up, sitting nice and tall. Now I know you're really strong and you can probably do this with your hands off, but I want you to hold on to your thighs today because I want you to feel that stretch into your back as you come into this C curve position that you might not get as deeply if you have your hands off. Really think of initiating the move from your pelvis and then having it come here from your chest bone as well. So often I see people just going forward and rounding like this, and that's not really the move you want to get. You want to have that abdominal connection here. I want you to think like someone just rolled a bowling ball right into your stomach here and you're contracting back. And up. Let's go one more time. Rolling back. And then coming all the way up. And this time we're going to roll all the way down. So you're rolling back, and you're going to keep on going slow and with control until you're all the way down on the mat. Hands come down. Walk your feet in nice and close so your heels are close to your bottom. We're going to go into a bridge lift. So you're going to start by lifting and tucking your tailbone forward, peeling your lower tailbone, and your pelvis is lifting up to the sky, one vertebrae time off the mat until the hips are up towards the ceiling, and then you're going to roll back down with articulation through the spine. Good. Again, tuck the pelvis forward, lift the tailbone up, press up towards the ceiling, knit the ribs together, pull the abs in, and roll back down. So this is a nice massage for our spine. And I also want you to feel a little bit of a stretch here through the hip flexor and your thighs. Think of a lengthening out, pressing out as long as you can, and roll back down. Keep the weight even between all four corners of the feet. Press up. Lower down. One more time. Lifting all the way up. And then rolling all the way back down. Go ahead and bend your right knee in towards your chest, hugging the knee just below the kneecap. And then I want you to extend your leg up towards the ceiling. Grab on where it's comfortable for you. So maybe that's behind your thigh. Maybe it's behind your calf. Maybe it's up at the ankle. Wherever you are, I want you to try to flatten your tailbone though out on the mat so it's not lifting up and curling up. Feel that nice stretch through your hamstring here. It's a notoriously tight area for most people. Just breathe. Then I want you to float your hands down, point your toe to the ceiling, press your left foot into the mat. We're going to draw little circles here, working on pelvic stability. So this class is not a stretch class. We're definitely moving through postures. Last one, and let's reverse. So we're getting some active flexibility training. I'm showing you just how Pilates can work to improve your flexibility and your strength at the same time. Last one, bend the leg in, place it down, let's switch sides. Opposite knee comes into your chest, grab below the knee, hug the knee in, feel a little stretch here. And then extend the foot up to the sky, grab where it's comfortable for you, and then relax through your upper body. Feel that beautiful stretch through the back of your leg. Float the hands down, point the toe. Here we go, let's circle. Cross the body and draw that circle. So you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your big toe here. You're trying to keep that pelvis still, which is wonderful for core stabilization and strength. Last one, and of course, you're extending the leg and pointing the toe as much as you can to feel that stretch into the back of the leg. Two more. Last one. Bend the knee in. I want you to hug both knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself up into a seated position. Extend your legs out. Straighten your legs. Take them the width of your mat. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down. If you're finding that you're slumping back, bend your knees slightly so you can sit up tall, shoulders over your hips. Also, don't pop your ribs out. Sometimes I tend to do that as a compensation thing, which you don't want to do that either. Extend your arms out in front of you. Press your shoulders down. Plug your shoulders into your back. We're going to curve through the upper spine, round forward, bringing the ears in between your biceps and reaching your fingertips long. Sit all the way tall. Again, exhale, curve forward for this spine stretch. Inhale, sit nice and tall. So feeling that wonderful stretch into your spine, working on opening up the back today. Lifting up. One more time, reaching forward. And lifting all the way up. Float the feet in so that they're squeezing together. Bend the knees if you need to. Reach the fingers long. Sit tall. Open the right arm out to the side and do a little pulse, pulse. Back to center. Spine twist. Open out to the left. Pulse, pulse. Back to center. Now, as you do that second pulse, I want you to think of twisting just a little bit further to really open up through that back. Good. Pulse, pulse. And center. Pulse, pulse. And center. One more time each side. And center. Last one. Pulse, pulse. And center. Float your hands down. Take your legs as wide as the mat. Flex your feet. Extend your arms out to the side. I'm going to turn and face you for this move. This is called the saw. You're going to extend your arms out to the side. You're going to twist over to the right. Saw your left fingers to the outside of your right pinky toe. Lift all the way up and come back through center. Twisting over to the opposite side, sawing the hand to the outside of the pinky toe, lifting up to center. Good. Let's go again. Remember, you can bend your knees if you need to help sit up tall, or you could have them straight. And up. Good. Bring the arm to the outside of the leg, feeling a stretch into the spine and also into the back of the leg. Last time each side. And come all the way up. Go ahead, bring your legs together again. Straighten them out. You're gonna roll all the way down. Slow and with control here. Bend your right knee in. Extend your right arm, your right leg up to the sky. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Float the bottom leg up off the mat. Press your shoulders down. Single leg, straight leg stretch. We go. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. So bringing one leg in at a time. Working the abdominals and stretching the back of the leg. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Good. Pull the belly button into your spine. Point your toes, straighten your leg as much as you can. 2 more. Last one. Lift both legs up. Pull them both in. Relax down. Bend your knees. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Take the right leg in front and the left leg behind. Right shin is parallel to the top of mat. Left thigh is parallel. We're going to do mermaid. Reach up and over, stretching towards that right side with the left arm. And then come up for the counter stretch. Again, reach up and over. And back up for the counter stretch. One more time. Pressing that left hip down to the mat. And reach up and over. Let's switch sides. Bringing the left leg in front and right leg behind. Here we go. Reach up and over. And up for the counter stretch. This time pressing that right hip down into the mat. And up. One more time here. And back up. Come back up through center. Find a butterfly position, soles of the feet together, knees are open wide. Sit nice and tall with your hands on your ankles. Give yourself a little shake out here. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Blow that air out. And you've made it. Thank you so much for joining me for this Pilates for Flexibility class. I hope you enjoyed this active flexibility and you can see how you can get strength and stretch just in one Pilates class. So I will see you again back on the mat real soon.